The Convention People's Party CPP on Saturday held its first ever decentralized Twin National Delegates Congress to elect its flag bearer and national executives. As part of the COVID-19 protocols, the polls were held simultaneously in the various regions of the country and under the supervision of the Electoral Commission. In the Ashanti region, the CPP Delegates Congress was held at the Asawase Community Center in the Sokorimampo municipality. In all, 369 delegates from 41 constituencies and 20 council of elders, totaling 389 voted. The Congress kicked off with a referendum which saw a total of 293 delegates cast their votes on whether the election of a flag bearer should be held simultaneously with that of the national executives. The Ashanti Regional Chairman of the CPP, Mr. Emmanuel Gallo, explained the need for the referendum and further touched on the elections in the Ashanti region.
We had a referendum for a reason. Per the party's constitution, we needed to hold two separate Congress. That is for the flag bearership and the national leadership. But because of COVID-19 and some other issues, we decided to combine the two. So for us not to experience what we call court issue once again, we decided to have the referendum so that it is agreed that all of us have accepted that today we put the two congresses together. We have 47 constituencies in Ashanti region, but as I speak now, we were able to organize 41 out of the 47. So, per the party's constitution, that too is allowed and that we can, hold the Congress.
At the election center, the party put in place measures to ensure that delegates adhere to the national COVID-19 safety protocols. Mr. Ivor Kobina Greenstreet garnered 207 of the total votes cast to beat his opponents, Mr. Bryce Akwete, who had 85 votes, and Dr. Divine Ayuvo 4 votes for the flag bearer slot. For the chairman position, Hajia Hamdatu Ibrahim won with 116 votes, beating 3 opponents, Nana Akosia Frimpoma 111 votes, Odro Kwatin 26, and Kukukwansa 4, Waranaya Jantua won the general secretary position with 264 votes by beating her opponent, Mr. James Kwabena Bonfe, who garnered 35 of the votes cast. Hajia Haisha Futa had 203 votes, beating her opponent, Rose Tenadu 96 votes for the women's organizer slot. For the position of the youth organizer, Mr. Osei Kofi Akwa topped with 222 votes, while Solomon Ponsa had 74 votes. For the national organizer position, Moses Yirinambo won by 165 votes, while his opponent, Rashid Alawu, had 134 votes.
There has been a little delay due to the COVID crisis that occurred around the world and also in Ghana. So we are happy that our reorganization processes are complete at the constituency, regional, and now the national level. And we shall now embark upon the task of sending our message to the whole of Ghana to explain the policies and programs of the Convention People's Party and what we offer to the people of Ghana that can improve their lives economically, socially, culturally, and in all spheres of their lives, offer them opportunity they need to have a better life for themselves, their families, their communities, and the nation as a whole. It is very clear that currently the cost of living conditions that the ordinary Ghanaian is facing is very hard to bear. And therefore, much has to be done to make sure that the economy that is felt in the pocket of the ordinary Ghanaian for them to make progress in their daily lives. Apart from that, we also see a vast array of unemployed youth, both in our urban centers and around the country. We shall be giving very clear policies and programs. All of these young persons will be given hope and opportunity through employment.